Hello everyone. I'm about to show you how to make Miso Katsu. Miso Katsu is a Japanese dish, one-plate dish with beautiful pork loin. We have this beautiful pork loin. By the way, I'm in Queensland, Australia, Brisbane, the city. This is a pork loin I bought today from a local butcher. Beautiful cut. So that's what you need. And breadcrumb, just simply deep fry and enjoy with fluffy Japanese rice. Japanese rice. Japanese rice has been grown in Australia for 100 years. For 100 years. I know it. It's Denelupin, Leeton, that area. We happen to have a Japanese imported rice, is it? Anyway, the rice we have today is short grain Japanese variety Japonica. We got that sushi rice, but it's not sushi, just plain white rice cooked in a beautiful rice cooker there. So it's cooked there, waiting for us to eat. So just, I don't talk much because we're hungry, getting late, so getting late. So just simply deep fry and eat with rice and with miso soup. That's it, simple. So before breadcrumb, just as a sinew there, tendon, see, as you can see this part is tendon. It's tough, like this tendon. So you need to cut it. So look at that tendon, cut it. We do that because if you don't do that, when deep frying at temperature 160 degrees, which is pretty hot, okay, boiling point is 100, right? That's pretty hot. It curls up. Curls up when your cutlet would be like this. It curls up. Like a shrimp, if you don't cut the tendon, both sides, if you treat like this, or snap it curls up if you don't. So that is why we just need to just cut it up like that. There's a sinew there. Or tendon, is it? Tendon? Or sinew? No, the code that brings the two muscles together. So that's tough also. Okay? That's what we need to do before deep frying. So we do that. Chop, chop, chop. I might just put that away for a while. You won't be needing that chopstick, cutting board. The chop, 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 done. I think I do this chop, chop, chop for you. Because I don't want your hands contaminated. The meat is contaminated. So we got to cook it. Whether it's chicken, pork, let's put the bone. Normally when we get this, we don't get it doesn't come with bones in Japan. They just leave it alone. But this is a little nicer because I like it with bone. It's tastier. Oh, just need to be careful not to crack my beautiful Japanese knife made in seki. Where I have from. Where they make beautiful knives. Okay. Chop, chop. Cut up. It's just in there. 6. I think it's 6. I just need to feel whether there's a bone there. Oh, this one's got no bones. So we just go chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. There is. I think I might turn that off because it's a bit noisy. I just turned the fan on off because the deep frying oil is just on small. It's on. See, oh, it's a big shingle tendon, so I need to cut that. See, this is the top bit. That also there too. So I need to sort of so it won't come out flat as you break it on. Or as you deep fry after as you deep fry. Just put it there, you know, just see. bone there, so I won't do that. Just to be careful. See, that's quite tough, you know. See, that's quite tough part. It's good, you know. It's tough, but it's good. Make you strong. You need this part as Aikido people, strong. Tendon you need to. Oops, this wrist, to have a strong wrist, you need tendon to support the muscle. Boom. It's a good food for Aiki food, maybe pork. Aiki food. Okay, and at this stage I need to wash my hands because I've touched the meat, of course. So I go wash my hands with that. Is there soap?
I'll bring it over.
Is there? Thank you. Thank you, Julie. There. Just this hand I've been touching. With the other hand I haven't touched. Okay, just salt and pepper, simply. Okay, I'm sure you can help with that. You can help me with that. Help. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to. I don't know even how to use this one. It's not coming up.
It's not coming up. I think this is.
That's a nice Nepalese. Is it Himalayan salt?
Himalayan
Pink.
salt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got that from a friend, one of the customers who came to Japan to my kitchen via Himalayan.
Right.
He had been traveling.
Is it working? It is working.
Just salt and pepper we need before deep fry. This is a beautiful food. I love these pork with, whether it's pork or T-bone steak. I like it with bones. Very tasty. We don't get the meat like this in Japan. It's all sliced up thinly for shabu shabu or stir fry. Unless you live in Tokyo, it's a cosmopolitan. You get this too, big chunk of meat too. But I live in a small town, so away from remote from the big town. There is one just within 1 hour drive. But
I just think the grains are too small at the bottom. It's not crushing.
Okay,
It needs to be shaken up a bit.
maybe you can use a normal salt. Normal salt. Or it's okay. I'm gonna put this into the oil later. So it's gonna be.
This is some salt I've previously crushed with my
Thank you.
crusher.
Pressure. Should you help sort that for me, please? Suhji. Just turn around. Do the other side. Yeah.
Is it open, darling? Yeah.
Just a little bit. You don't want too much because the miso, the sauce itself is salty. Just a little bit. Turn a little bit. Or even just one side will do it. Salt. Because we're going to be using sweet miso sauce for this pork cutlet. So just a very small amount of salt. Just a small amount. It's not too much because the sauce itself is salty. It's not salty because I put in this is a brown miso sauce. I put in mirin, so that's not so salty now. But as it is miso base, it's slightly salty, so less. So what we'll do now is the flour. If you have a sifter, that's fine, but if you don't, this is my little sifter. I sift through my fingers. That helps to coat the butter. The butter. Do that. little bit, tiny bit, not so much. Just a little. Hello. Hello. Back in Queensland. I'm just about to show the girls I'm staying with tonight. My friends from my close friends, James and Julie, and Happy Boga. And just putting in miso. This is barley miso I bought today from a Japanese lady, my unit, who lives here in Brisbane, and she makes her own miso at home with the processing ground beef. Anyway, I bought that. Then miso is quite healthy, but it's a bit salty. So what I'll do is just adding to it mirin. This is sweet rice. One. It's made of sweet rice. There's no sugar added to it, but in the process, the sugar, the rice turns into sugar in the process. Again, it's fermentation. It's got the alcohol, 13% alcohol, just as strong as white wine. So as we cook it slowly, simmer it, it boils, and boils over the alcohol. It will be gone in the air. So you can smell it. So you won't get no drink, right? How old are you now? So, and also, this is sweet one, sweet, but it's not sweet enough. So adding to it sugar. If you've got raw sugar, better for raw sugar. Japanese we normally use, kind of white sugar. I personally prefer raw sugar. So is this made of something?
Yes.
Probably, there it is. Local produce in Queensland. And sugar cane up north, for instance, right? Yeah. Or from probably North South or rather but the sugar, locally made. Always best to use locally made produce, so you don't have to import all the way. You've got the raw and stuff there. Okay. Then put your finger in, put the finger in, just put the finger in, just taste. It's still a bit salty, so add a little bit more sugar, maybe just pop it. It's quite sweet. But sweetness, really, the sweet sauce goes well with rice, cooked rice. That is why we put in some sugar in the sauce, which you don't do that in some food. You don't do that. You don't never put sugar into the sauce, no. Because we're eating the meal with the rice, so everything goes well. So it's very nice with the rice. You know when you Have you had Japanese rice or Miso Katsu? Which particular? We're making Miso Katsu. I forgot to tell you. Miso Katsu. This is a sauce. I'm making the sweet sauce for Miso Katsu. So I put in 2 or 3 tablespoons of or a little spoon there. There's a tiny little teaspoon, tiny little teaspoon. And then it's very runny red and runny because that's the sauce over deep fried pork loin, deep breadcrumb. That's what Miso Katsu is. Need a little bit to make it runny, like a sauce. This is quite firm, like a baking. You need to add a little liquid to it. Make it like a sauce. So you get everything sauce. Make it runny now, like a sauce. Quite good, but everything is getting sweet. So that's the sauce for Miso Katsu. Miso means of course miso. And then the katsu is deep fried breadcrumb pork loin. So it is. And it's a well-known dish
built in Nagoya area, which is the third largest city in Japan, in between Tokyo and Osaka. Nearby city is Toyota. Toyota is the main center of the birthplace of the Toyota Group.
The batter goes well. Better. So crack one egg in. Just beat up with chopsticks. If you have chopsticks, if you don't, you can use fork. Pour into it. Cold water if it's summer, hot. Basically same as the tempura butter. Cold water if it's summer. Right, so it's nice and cool here. Autumn. As we speak, it is autumn in Brisbane, southern hemisphere, Australia. So water is cool, so we don't need to put ice or anything. No, we don't put any ice. Okay, just that. Then what we'll do, put flour in. Flour in. Oh, he's licking the bag. Is that okay? Licking the bag from the meat. Is that okay?
Yes.
For the
There's
carrot?
nothing in the bag.
But just licking the pork juice. Tasty. They love those things. But Japanese cats prefer fish.
So do Australian
Because
cats.
we eat more fish than meat. So that's about a bit runny. That's okay. So we just make it a little bit runny. Right? So that's done. So what we'll do now is to just simply. This is a thick piece. Might take a while to cook it. Or if it's really thick, you have to just squeeze it, bang to make it thinner. And just a big piece. Ooh, look at this piece. With the boom. Maybe we can just put in just one. No.
Washed? Yeah.
You pan of garlic.
Yeah.
You've done this before. This sort of cooking. No, you haven't. Want to have a go?
Yes.
Yeah, please don't wash your hands.
Yes.
Yeah, try it. Try it. We do that with prawns and pork or beef even. My parents used to, grandparents used to, my grandparents started a restaurant. Well, no one's here, okay, stop talking. Talking to myself, I'm not talking to the camera.
I'm listening.
Yeah. When they're here, they will talk. Might need more breadcrumbs because these are the big piece. You know, it's
Huge.
just in case I thought I might need two bags of panko or breadcrumb. Just as I thought, I grabbed two. That's good.
Yes,
it's a big
lucky.
piece. You need quite a lot of breadcrumb to breadcrumb this piece. So if you're very hungry, you might want to bang to make it thinner. But if you do it thinner, it's going to flatten. You can only put in one. So maybe just we leave it as it is.
Okay.
Yeah, might take a little bit longer, but we've waited so long, we can wait. Okay, I'll let you let it drizzle. Then place it there and then breadcrumb. Okay, you can do it.
Ready?
When you're ready. Okay, soaking it into the batter. Yeah, we can just pick it up now. And just drizzle, just wait for a while, and when it stops drizzling, just place it there. Yeah, alright, place it there. And put the tongue in. There.
Sorry.
Yeah, try not to do that. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be messy. Right? I'm going to put it back. We're going to deep fry 160 degrees. No one can survive. No little bugs, bacteria, whatever. Unless the bacteria that lives in the onsen, the boiling water. Amazing, isn't it? These little bugs. Some little bugs can leave
Mm.
boiling water. But that's boiling water 100 degrees, but this 160 degrees. Nothing can survive. Okay.
Put it in the tree now.
Oh, yes, beautiful. That's great. One more. Then the Marion can do the rest of it too. That's good. That's good. That's beautifully breadcrumb.
Thank you.
Not so thick. All right. Very, just like lightly coated. Beautiful. Not too much. If this batter is thick, you get thicker coating, thicker breadcrumb. But this is just right. Okay. Whilst you do, I start cooking. Because it can take maybe 5-6 minutes. It's a thick, big piece. And turn that back on. This one? Oh, okay, nice. Put that on. That's good, Suhji. Okay. That's good. That's very good. Before deep frying, just put the bits and pieces, the breadcrumb, that come out. Just put it in. See, just one more. I think it's ready. It's doing that, right? Yes. I might just turn off a little bit higher. Because we'll turn that off because as we do this part, turn it a little bit higher.
Yeah,
A little bit higher. It'll bring that. So. Okay, that's the ideal temperature to start cooking or deep fry. If it's that's about 100 to 160, which is actually 160. That's about medium temperature for deep fry. So with the breadcrumb in, you just actually, if it's like this one, goes halfway to the bottom and comes back. It's about 160, like I told you about temperature to see the temperature. But this is not temperature, but begin cooking with 160 degrees. Okay, that's how you do deep fry. It's a very thick piece, so it's going to take about 4 minutes or something. So in the meantime, maybe on, would you cover it for me? When eating, just place it there. Try not to touch the meat, right? Just snowflake. Cover it all over. Try not to touch so you not contaminate your hands. If you do, you will wash your hands. Looking good. Yeah, that's good. Around the side of it. There. Around the side of it. Yeah. Around the side too. Because it's a bit thick. Thick, that 2 centimeters. So around too. Not just this side and that side. Yeah, that's good. All covered. It's got to be covered. The meat has to be covered with the breadcrumb, so that the oil does not touch it. Coat. One last one. Coat. So it's coating it. That's the that's right. Okay, cooking going on. Oh, if you have questions you can ask. This is like a hands-on cooking class. If you have questions,
yes,
that's
right.
okay. Yeah, I'm happy to answer. Yeah, no worries. Okay. There, okay. Cooking. So it's been 2 minutes. We'll see. It's been 2 minutes now. So I'll turn that off. I will and it just rises. Because as it is, it's got bones. Normally, when we do this prawn cutlet, it's deboned. But as it is, the bone is attached now, still there. It's heavier. So it may take longer to come up surface. Normally, as the surface, turn over. But I think I'll turn over because it's heavier with the bones. So make sure we don't want to overcook it. If you overcook pork, it's going to be tough. Okay. So I'll just turn it over. It's been about 2 minutes. So another side, maybe 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. So we'll see with. Just make sure we cook it. It's a pork, so you need to cook. No medium rare, no rare, no. You've got to cook it inside. But you don't want to overcook it. I will show you how I see whether the inside, the center, is cooked or not. By just poking into it a pork. As this oil, we use the canola oil. Of course, brand new. Julie just bought it for us. Brand new. So it's not going to be really golden brown. It's not going to be because it's a freshly opened canola oil. As deep frying tonkatsu, we do it over and over again. You can reuse the deep frying oil over and over again. So as you use it, it goes darker and darker. That's why when you're doing it over and again, it'll be golden brown, but it's not be golden brown. You know? Lightly golden brown. It's going to be lightly golden brown. It's a fresh oil.
Down if you want to turn it down, Shuji.
I want to make it just
Down if you want it lower.
Higher.
That's high. That makes.
That's high. Yeah, I just want to make it a little higher. That's the big piece. Might take longer than I thought. If you touch it, you can feel better with chopsticks rather than tongs. You know, it just sizzle comes through the chopsticks, through the sizzle comes through your chopsticks, through your fingers, and through your brain. So you get the message that the pork says, "Take me out. Don't cook anymore." If you do, I'm going to be puff. It says, you feel that sizzle, and just poke the fork into it. Wait about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch! You don't put it over your lip, just underneath the mouth where you feel this. This is a sensor, built-in sensor. But you don't want to do that. As a chef, I'm so used to it. So you don't want to put it like that. No, you're going to burn your lip. That's really hot. That's done. So we need to keep cooking it now. And we serve, otherwise we're going to be cold. This is done too. Drizzle oil. Is there something scoop the breadcrumbs there? Is this like a mesh? Something to scoop and remove the breadcrumbs. Like a mesh, like a net with the metal tiny strainer.
Yes, if you get tiny little strainer,
Metal tiny
used
strainer.
to have
Yeah. Never mind,
sorry.
we can do
Do you know
that.
about that spoon?
Never mind, we can do without. Julie, no worries, because this is just so happened with very short notice, you know. So everything you have, that's okay. I do with that. No problem. No problem, Julie. It'll be. It's good if you have that little metal thing, so that you can remove. So it's not gonna burn. It will burn the bottom. So that'll be not so good for the oil if you want to reuse it over and over again. But if you don't, something else. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. Oh, let's see. That's a big one. Very big. A little bit more patient. Very quick. Okay, that's good. I think I'll start cooking up and Julie, look at the right food for me. Oh, that's where the bone is. Can't cut the bone. And that's the bone. Cut it.
If it's red inside, what does that mean?
Raw, and you don't want that.
I saw some in that one.
Where? Where?
No, that's not red.
That's not red.
I'm colorblind.
Hmm.
No, I'm not colorblind. Ow!
I didn't do that.
I know you didn't do anything. Felt like an ant just bit me.
Oh, that's a bone. Feel it. Feel it just below your lip. You can feel it. Or just put it in full, and if you have a pink juice coming out, it's raw. Okay? If it's red, it's bloody, put it back, keep cooking. That's great. Just pork, chicken, you have to cook it. There's no medium. But make sure you don't overcook it. If you do, it goes really hot. But this is quite tender. As I cut it, I can feel it. It's quite tender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poke the thickest part. You know, this is quite thick. Very hot. Just. But try it. Not try. Don't want to burn your lips. You know. See, perfect. See, have a look. See, look at that.
Perfect.
It's not pink. It's not overcooked. And the meat itself is quite tender. As I cut it, I can feel it. Beautiful piece. I can't cut it anymore. It's a bone. So you got the beautiful knife there. So you can cut it. No, I don't want to damage my beautiful sharp knife I have kept in Brisbane for the last 16 years, right?
Yes,
Left at
something like
Sophie's
that.
place and now at your place. And whenever I come back, I can use my knife. It needs sharpening up. Okay, Shuji, stop talking. I'll just put it on. Okay, sauce is there. Would anyone help serve this like this? Just put it in.
Do you want to do that now?
Put it in. And put a little bit of shallots. Done. Okay, please serving. As I pour
So pour a little bit of soup into each bowl and then some
the
shallots.
sauce. I'll pour the sauce over. Do you all like miso sauce?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
If someone
know.
doesn't like, if you
Do I have
even
a
doubt,
taste?
we can just serve it separately in a little
I'll
bowl, like a
just give
dip,
her a tiny
like a
taste.
dip. You know,
it
you
hot?
can do that.
Not too hot.
It's hot. Be careful, but I can do it separately, if you like.
Just a little bit on the side.
On the side, so you can just dip it in as you normally do, that kind of dip, like a
Can I
dip.
have this one?
You can have that one separately. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
just
one
a
less-
little bit on the side.
A little bit on the side. You don't want it in separate bowls, I mean. Okay, just a little bit on the side.
Yes,
Oh, I
please.
can do that. Yeah, just a little
Thank
bit in
you.
case you don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Anyone? Everyone? Okay, just like
Marion, do you want the miso on your fork?
or the separately. I could, if you like.
Yes, maybe separate.
Separate for Marion.
I have mine
Yeah.
on top, please.
On top. Which one?
So, give this one to Julie.
Julie?
This
Or-
one's a
or
Marion.
Julie, okay? You okay?
Sure, yes, on
Fine.
top, please.
On top? Mhm.
Marion will have some
Mhm.
separate.
Oh, separate.
And then you can choose, Shuji, whichever one you want.
Hold it.
Just put them here for a sec. We need to put some shallots in.
James, okay?
Yes.
Okay, just put it all over. Put it
One
over.
of them's for Coco, and Coco's not here, so she's gonna have the end of one.
So if you need more, there's some more here. Okay? Okay.
We take it. It's going to be
Okay.
super hot.
Ja, dat is wel net niet.
Okay.
All done? Just turn it off.